So one difference between the US and UK that I have not yet talked about is the way we format dates. So the US uses the format month, day, year, while the UK uses the format day, month, year. So no one really knows exactly why this is, but it's theorized that the United States borrowed the month, day, year format from the United Kingdom, who used this format prior to the 20th century. They then changed their format to day, month, year to match the rest of Europe. Now, when it comes to the format of dates, I actually do have a strong opinion on which one is better. Month, day, year is the better format, and I will die on this hill. Here's why I think this. Number one, it's just more efficient. In the month, day, year format, we would say January 11th or July 18th or October 22nd. Whereas the UK would say the 11th of January or the 18th of July or the 22nd of October. So in the month, day format, we don't have to use the word of. It's literally less words to say. It's short, it's sweet, and it gets right to the point. Number two, it reveals information faster. When we say February 13th or April 8th or November 28th, we at least know right away what part of the year we're in. From the very first word, we have a general idea of the time frame. Whereas if we begin with the 13th of, or 8th of, or 28th of, it takes longer to reveal the most important information. So let's just say that your friend is inviting you on a trip to New York, and you hate the freezing cold weather. Using the two different formats, which one tells you right away if you'd want to go on the trip or not? I'm going on the 12th of, or I'm going on February. So in the month day format, right away from the very first word, we already have enough information. We know what part of the year it is, we know how cold it will be, and we know how far away it is from the present month. The information is conveyed faster. The month day format matches the way that we format literally everything else. So think about the way that we measure time. Would we say it's 6:30 in the morning, or would we say it's 36 in the morning? We specify the hour first and then the minute, because the hour is the more important piece of information. Or think about the way that we measure height. Would we say I am 5'6", or would we say I am 6 inches and 5 feet? When talking about a baby's weight when they're first born, we would say the baby weighs 7 pounds and 4 ounces. Or if you use stones, you might say an adult weighs 11 stone, 4 pounds. If we're using meters, we would say 2.1 meters, indicating the meter first and then the decimeter or centimeter after that. If we're using liters to measure liquid, we would say 1.5 liters, indicating the liter first and then the milliliter second. Or even if we're just writing a regular number, we would write 5.5 or 4.25. Literally almost everything else is formatted the way that the US formats dates, with the larger unit first and the smaller unit second. Also, the month-day format is better for filing things electronically. So if you begin your file name with the day and then try to organize them numerically, the files will be in order by day, which makes no sense. So your files would go 5th of January, 5th of February, 5th of March, 5th of April, all the way on through 5th of December. And then the next grouping would be 6th of January, 6th of February, 6th of March, 6th of April, and so on. To put them in order like that makes zero sense. Whereas if you name your files with the month first and then organize them numerically, you have a nice grouping of all of your January files, and then all of your February files, and then all of your March files, and so on and so forth. So I'm so sorry to all of my UK friends. I love you all, but I have to give this one to the Americans. Month day is the superior format. What do you guys think? Which one is the superior format? Let me know.